90% of attackers have failed on this base. Can you triple? I bet you probably won't. Don't be offended, but I'll break down the base and you'll know why. If you can still triple, you must be really good at attacking. Hey Clashers, it's Bob here, and today I got you this Town Hall 11 Anti Everything base. So, we have an anti-2-star boxed layout for this base. The Town Hall is well protected by two multi-target infernos, making it difficult to clear. But before troops even get near the Town Hall, they have to get through the outer compartments. Since the Town Hall has dead zones and surrounding defenses blocking the path, troops struggle to path to it. And for air attacks, it's even harder because the sweepers are positioned to push air troops away, while they take damage from the infernos and the Tesla farm nearby. The most common entry point for air attacks is from the Eagle artillery side, since attackers don't want to take heavy Eagle damage early on. But this entry has a strong dead zone between the Eagle and Town Hall, which means troops will likely skip the Town Hall for a long time. And when they finally try to approach it, they'll still be pushed away by the sweepers and hit hard by the infernos and Tesla farm. To further boost defenses, we have a specific defensive clan castle setup. After personally testing multiple CC combinations, the best one I found for this base is 1 super minion, 3 headhunters, and 5 archers. Trust me, this combination works wonders. In most attacks, the defensive CC alone severely disrupts the attack plan, forcing early spell usage and reducing the attacker's chances of success. Now let's talk about air armies. You might notice that the air defenses are positioned closer to the outside of the base. This might seem like a weakness, but there's a very specific reason behind it. The most powerful air army at Town Hall 11 is Zap Dragons, where attackers use zap spells to take down air defenses. If the air defenses were placed deeper inside the base, it would create two major problems. First, when the attacker uses zap spells, they wouldn't just take out an air defense, but also set up a funnel for their dragons. By placing them near the outside, we make sure they can only remove the air defense and not create an easy funnel, forcing them to invest more troops. Second, deeper air defenses would allow attackers to get more value with their zap spells, potentially taking out sweepers or archer towers along with them. By spacing them out properly, we ensure the attacker can only clear the air defenses and not additional key structures. And let me tell you, sweepers and archer towers play a huge role in defending against air armies. Now, let's talk about the core setup. The core features a double multi-inferno combo, surrounded by high HP buildings like storages and the town hall itself. This is crucial because dragons take longer to clear high HP buildings, and while they're stuck on them, the multi-infernos, Teslas, archer towers, and X-bows keep dealing consistent damage. This setup ensures that even the strongest air attacks struggle to push through. Let's move on to ground armies. Right now, Zap Witches and Queen Charge Hybrid are two of the strongest ground attack strategies at Town Hall 11. Against Zap Witches, attackers will try to zap out the infernos, but this base is designed to minimize the value they get from their lightning spells. The infernos have no additional key defenses nearby, meaning attackers can only remove 2 buildings at most, with no funneling advantage. The trap placements are also set up specifically to counter ground attacks. Giant bombs are placed in spots where witches and hybrid troops are likely to path through, maximizing their damage. And then, we have the unique compartment design between the X-bow compartments, such as the Eagle artillery section and the other archer tower sections. These compartments are exactly 6 tiles wide. Why does this matter? Well, jump spells have a radius of 7.5 tiles. Since these compartments are 6 tiles wide, plus 2 extra tiles for the walls, they total 8 tiles. This means a single jump spell cannot connect the ends of these compartments, making it much harder for ground troops to move smoothly through the base. They will often get stuck on walls, delaying their attack and making them easy targets for defenses. Okay, that's the thought process behind building this base. Now let's take a look at how it performs in actual defenses. We have Zap Dragons for the first replay. The X-bow at 12 and a nearby air defense were zapped out. The Queen funnels from the left, and the King is sent from the top to clear the third air defense. Once the funnel is set, dragons push in from the Eagle side. The Eagle doesn't deal much early damage, but watch what happens when they approach the core. Sweepers constantly push them back, slowing them down. And the king didn't clear the other air defense as well. The dragons take almost half the attack time to clear the core, and by then most of them are already wiped out. The attack falls short and ends with a low percentage fail. Next, we have Electro Dragons. The attacker avoids the eagle but doesn't have to face the sweepers either. However, this is where the defensive CC comes into play. Watch how the headhunters eliminate the king and even the warden, which reduces the HP buffer for the dragons. Without warden's ability, they take heavy damage early on. By the time they reach the back end, only a few troops remain. And the final X-bow finishes the remaining troops off. Now, on to Queen Charge Hybrid. Since the CC is closer to the bottom, the Queen is expected to enter the 6 o'clock compartment. But watch the perfect skeleton trap timing. Just as she engages defenses, she gets distracted, taking heavy hits from the defensive queen and multiple defenses. Even under a rage spell, she's forced to pop her ability. Things get worse when the CC troops come out. Due to a late reaction, the headhunters take her down instantly. Meanwhile, the hybrid troops push into the core. But poor funneling causes by the queen the hogs and miners to split. This makes it harder for the attacker to manage spells and easier for defenses to pick them off. With the eagle still up, the remaining troops stand no chance. Up next, Zap Witches. The attacker zaps out both Infernos and sends Witches from the 430 side. But notice how the log launcher gets barely any value. The main army stays away from the base, and the only reason the town hall goes down is because the CC troops path into the core. The witches on the sides struggle against mortars and wizard towers, two of the best counters to witch attacks, leading to yet another failed attempt. Finally, we have Zap Super Archers. I'm not sure if many of you know this army, but this is a powerful war army. After the zap spells create a funnel, super archers are deployed from the bottom. Again, watch how the headhunters immediately take out the king. And because of the wide compartments, the super archers spread out, reducing their effectiveness. This is a crucial weakness of the attack. If they stay together, they are so powerful. But here, they split into different areas, making them easy targets. The eagle then lands a perfect shot, wiping out most of them. That wraps up the base analysis of this Town Hall 11 Anti Everything Base. Try this base out and let me know how it works for you. If you're looking for more strong base designs, I've attached some in the end screen. See you in the next one.